Hey guys, I'm Victor and welcome to another episode of Soccer Fan Perspective. Now, as usual, I will start with the recaps of today's games and then give you the previews of the matches coming up tomorrow. It was a boring game in the first half. Russia did as assumed and played more defensively and countered when they had the ball. They did have a couple of good chances, specifically the header that Kokorin missed unmarked. Belgium was more proactive than Russia, but had issues breaking them down. It took late minute heroics from their superstar Hazard, laying a pass to substitute Origi. This could have arguably been the most exciting match of the tournament so far. It seemed that Algeria had it all but done in the first half. Then they actually came in a lot more proactive than they did in their first game, and it paid off for them big time. South Africa's defense was put under a lot of pressure, and the inexperience of this young squad as a whole just didn't seem up to task. I will, however, credit the South Koreans for showing that they had fight in the second half and making the last few minutes of the game very exciting. I also like Son's performance as he seemed determined to carry the team on his shoulders. Credit to Algeria's goalkeeper who helped them keep the lead. This was such an intense game in my opinion. Now, I thought the US played better for most of the game, but let it be known I am a US fan, so I'm pretty biased on this. Portugal capitalized on a mistake from defender Jeff Cameron. It was not the way the US wanted to start the game, but it was a wake-up call, kind of like Ghana had during the game against Germany. The US pushed higher up and got the tying goal from Jermaine Jones, who just shot a rocket past Beto. Klinsmann then put in Andre Edlin on to inject some more speed, and he was one of the players involved in the second American goal. Then, as the game seemed done, Michael Bradley lost possession of the ball. That led to the counterattack. That led to the game-tying goal by Varela. I am extremely disappointed. Now, you could say this will be a boring game as both teams have qualified for the next round, but it will be a fight for first place in order to avoid potentially Brazil. Netherlands are good with a draw, so expect Chile to bring the game to them at the beginning. We will have to see whether or not they will decide to field in reserves, but one player who will not be there is RVP, as he is suspended due to yellow card accumulation. I am predicting a 1-0 win for Chile. This will be a game of pride, so to speak, as no one will want to be last, especially Spain. Australia will have a more physical presence on the field, but will be weakened up top by the absence of Tim Cahill, who also is not showing up due to yellow card accumulation. Now, Spain could field their main 11 as a last hurrah, or field players that will be featured in the future for their team. I'm hoping it's the latter, as I'd like to see a glimpse of what is in store for Spain. I'm predicting a 2-1 win for Spain. This is a statement game for both teams. Cameroon wants to show the world that they aren't the pushovers that their last two performances seem to suggest. As for Brazil, they will want to give their fans something to cheer about and show them that this team's aspirations for winning the tournament are still possible. Cameroon has looked unorganized and have left too many spaces for their opponents to play through. They have to maintain discipline and not capitulate under pressure as they did against Croatia. Brazil seems to have this one in the bag. They will need to dominate Cameroon and send a statement to other teams that they are a force to reckon with. I'm predicting a 3-0 win for Brazil. The most exciting match of the day, as the winner goes to the next round and the loser goes home. Croatia has gotten an injection of life by the appearance of Mandzukic. Clearly, his presence on the field takes the team to another level. They will have to push numbers forwards though, as Mexico play with a backline of 5 and exploit the wing backs and catch them out of position. As for Mexico, this team has shown that they are defensively sound and hard to break down. They also have a goalkeeper in Ochoa who's coming off a great performance against Brazil. They will hit with a counterattack through the wings or have Marquez come up with a deadly pass through the middle of the field. I'm predicting a 1-1 tie for this one. So that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, well, give it a thumbs down. Now, if you agree or disagree with anything I've said, then please leave it in the comment section, as I like to know your opinions. Also, if you like this content, then hit that subscribe button and follow the show on Facebook at Soccer Fan Perspective or on Twitter at SFP Soccer Show to stay updated. Also, make sure to check in tomorrow for the recaps of the games I just previewed and the previews of the next matches coming up. So until next time, see you guys later.